Crostata di funghi e cipolla. Comfort in the kitchen. And I am certainly more comfortable having Chef Cody Hogan with me in the kitchen. Hi, Chef.
Always glad to be in your kitchen.
Cody Hogan is the executive chef at Lidia's Kansas City. Cody, you are going to make a fennel salad, right?
Yes.
A raw fennel salad.
So just it'll be some shaved fennel and then some pears.
Okay.
And always good with pears. A little pecorino, a little sharp cheese to go with that. And then we'll dress it with lemon and oil.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So what's important is actually cutting very thin. And what I'm going to do a nice crostata. And I'm going to fill it in with mushrooms and all kinds of goodies. Let's put a little bit of olive oil. And let's cut some potatoes in rounds. So, Cody, the crostata, it's something that you do a lot in Kansas City when we have our brunch there,
Yes.
right?
It's nice to put out on the buffet.
Okay. And let's get the potatoes brown. Let me put some salt here. Mushrooms, you know, which one should you use? Here I have the little button mushrooms, the shiitake mushrooms. Here's some of hen of the woods, little ones. All of this will be delicious.
You know, in the Midwest, we have chanterelles. We have quite a few of those in the spring. Morels are another big one for us. So those would all be wonderful in this.
Absolutely. So here are some onions. Let me add some onion to this. Mushrooms. Salt on the mushrooms. There's a lot of mushrooms here. And let that kind of brown a little bit. And let me add some fresh pepper here. I'm gonna add the butter now. And this is good just like this. You know, mushrooms and potatoes, ooh, and onions. Who doesn't like that? And I'm gonna add the cream to it and let this simmer.
I'm just putting a little lemon on so it doesn't oxidize because it's already beginning to change colors.
Okay, so you have your salad ready. I'm gonna wait for this to cook a little bit down. We'll clean up and we'll get into making the actual crostata. Sardinia is one of the largest islands in the whole Mediterranean, and it's a very unique place. Cagliari is the capital of Sardinia, and it's a regular Italian bustling city. But then, you know, you drive not far, you're out in the countryside, and the pastoral setting of sheep and the sounds of their bells and fields of poppies. And poppies happens to be one of my favorite flowers. And it's usually in May, June, so make sure you go to Italy around that time. Cody, this is nice and chilled, but you know,
We did forget something.
we did. Here I have some fresh thyme. So it happens to the chefs, and not one, but two chefs, and we forgot. But what do? We just add it now. We'll give it a good mix. And all of this goes right into here. And you can buy the puff pastry at the store and just spread it. What I have underneath here is some parchment paper like this so that it doesn't stick, that you're sure to be able to pull it out.
Okay, you get that.
Yeah, you give me that. You take that.
Don't want to miss any of this good
No,
stuff.
this is all good stuff. So, Cody, now we have here puff pastry. What other dough would you use for a crostata?
I think any kind of pie dough would be delicious with this, as long as you, or olive oil dough. I love your olive oil dough. That crust is really nice too.
That's nice. So, all right. So you're gonna fold this over. Let's make some room here. So here I have this shaven, kind of shredded provola. And here I have the pecorino. So, you know, the potatoes are mellow, the mushrooms are mellow. The pecorino has a little zest, and the provola, too, is a delicious cheese that sort of melts like mozzarella, but has more flavor. And I'm tossing the grated cheese with the shredded cheese so that the flakes don't stick. I think just let's put some all over. And I put a little bit on the edge,
Oh, the crust
too.
is nice, yeah.
You like that, right?
Yeah,
Crust
but
with-
it's
Go ahead,
cheesy,
do
a
your
little
thing.
more brown, yeah.
Okay.
And this puff pastry is really going to expand. So the shape it is now,
It's gonna puff up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, you know, like a masterpiece on your table. So this, you put in a preheated hot oven, 400 degrees, in about half an hour. All right, put it in the oven. And let me just bring the ingredients for the salad here so that we could finish our salad. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, some of the fans, and would you like some fresh pepper?
That's lovely with pecorino.
Okay, you put the oil, go ahead, what you think, and a little bit more of the lemon juice, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, thanks enough. So I'm gonna put a little pecorino in, I think, mix it with, and then we'll put some on top. What do you think?
Perfect.
I think this is a great salad.
See, we can still see the fennel still crunchy. Yeah, it's a beautiful salad.
All right, so why don't you land one portion right there, and I will top it with...
Maybe a little more.
Okay, you think a little more? That's it, that's perfect, perfetto. And just shave some more pecorino onto the salad the last minute, just like that. So that's a magnifica salad. We will have some later with the crostatas. Once you know the basics, it's easy to pull together a savory spread to finish off your meal. Wine and cheese. Chin chin. I'm in beautiful Sardinia with my friends, Ludovico and Guglielmo.
Nice to be here.
Thank you for bringing me to this beautiful place. Now, this town is called?
Macomer.
Macomer. And Macomer is north of Cagliari. It's close to the sea, 30 miles from the sea.
Yeah.
And we are in this beautiful little restaurant, Tamulis, no?
Tamulis takes its name from archaeological sites near here.
And the land here is so rich. You have good wine. This one is
It's the Canonau.
That's the Canonau. That's indigenous varietal. And this one is?
The Carignano. It's drier and less structured than Canonau, but it's also like a strong wine, red wine.
And the white one is?
Nuragus wine, and it's smoother.
Now, you chose the local wines to go with some of the local cheese. Now, tell me, that white cheese, what is that?
This is a ricotta salata. It's an aged ricotta. It's go really good with white wine, dry wine.
I use it in cooking also. Sometimes you grate it on top of pasta. Do you do that here as well?
It's really great on pasta. You can grate it on it, you have a great pasta.
Well, I'm gonna taste it. Why don't you? A little cheese. Nice mineral, a little acidity, very good. And so, this beautiful speckled cheese.
This is novella with red pepper, with chili pepper.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Very nice. So all of these cheeses are just different pecorinos. They're all made out of
course.
pecora, it's sheep. No?
It's sheep. Anything is made by sheep meat. Sheep from Sardinia, of course.
I feel the little tanginess of the peperoncino here. Now, which wine would you recommend with that?
I would say the Carignano wine, because it's a bit stronger than the white one.
Beautiful, full, cherry, nice acidity. Well, you know what they say, what grows together goes together.
Of course.
So this is from the same terroir. So what is this with the pepper?
It's from sheep milk, too, and it's an aged pecorino.
I love when you bite into the pepper and the pepper cracks under your
I
teeth.
love it, too.
You love it, too?
Lydia, you should try it even with the honey, because it tastes really good.
Look how beautiful. This is, Sardinian honey is, and I know because I love it, the honey is a little bitter, and it goes great with cheese. So, cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you.
Thank you for the lesson, and thank you for showing me around Sardinia.
Thank you, too.
Cody, you did a beautiful job. Look how beautiful it is. And you see how the crust really puffed up? And look, all the cheese. So the question is to get it out of here so we can cut it. And that's where the parchment paper comes in handy. You see, you can just slide. And then now to cut it, I would first loosen it up. Cody, I'll pull the parchment out, you pick it up.
Yeah.
All right. So a serrated knife is a must with this, otherwise you're gonna everything. I'm gonna start in the middle, right?
Okay.
Just like that. This is so fragile. The more you cut it, the more it collapses. So. Okay.
4 would fit nicely on here.
Okay, so now we do 4. And then you will reshape it together, huh?
That's the lucky person that gets the extra crust.
Maybe I should, huh? Stack them up a little bit. You and I have to taste. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. You taking two?
I'm taking one for each of us.
Okay. All right, Cody. So that looks pretty good. And then we get to taste. The salad is delicious, crunchy, sweet. It has a little licorice in it, and the cheese just kind of pops out. I'm not cutting it, I'm going right into it. And the crostata, what can I say? Mushroom, potatoes, onions, and crispy crust.
And then the together, it just makes you keep wanting to go back for more.